Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bhavna and today in this video I'm going to do a sultry yet subtle date night makeup look. So let's just see and go through the process and enjoy the makeup look. First I'm going to do my eyebrows and after that I'm going to prime my lids and then go with the eyeshadow. For my brows I'm going to use Wet n Wild Silent Treatment palette, which I always use, and I'm going to use my angular brush and just going to do my brows. I'm just going to do my end part first and then come on to my start point. Just like that, you can make your movements upwards so that it should look natural and in the direction of your hair. Well, just after doing your brows, you definitely look a different person. I'm saying this to people who have less eyebrows like me. So people who have natural brows, you're blessed. Again, I'm going to take a dip and doing the same process on my left eye. You see, I'm going in the upward direction in this area like this, and just going to move my brush in the direction of my hair so that it looks a little natural. So now our eyebrows are done. I'm going to prime my eyes first, and for that I'm going to take Pro Conceal from Inside Cosmetics. This has been doing magic for me since I bought it. So let's just prime our eyelid first and define our eyebrows, and then we'll go to the eyeshadow. I'm just going to prime my eyelid and just going to define my brow with this. I'm not going to blend it with the same brush, just don't worry about it. I'm going to use a different brush for it. I'm just applying with this, and at the top of it also, so you get a perfect defined brow. I'm going to do the same with my left eye. You need to prime this part of your eyelid because that's where the darkness is, and also this part. And now I'm going to blend it with the brush, and for that I'm going to use my flat brush to blend it. Well, I'm planning on something if my subscribers go to 500, so yeah, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you're still watching it without subscribing, please subscribe to my channel. So after you prime your eyelids, I'm going to go with the eyeshadow, and I'm just going to do brown smoky eyes today, and with the combination of red and mauve lipstick. So let's see what I'm going to use for my eyeshadow today. So I'm going to use Makeup Revolution Iconic Fever eyeshadow in the shade. I'm going to use my round brush and just going to take this shade as my transition shade, and I'm going to dip it. I'm just going to apply it on the crease as a transition shade. I love the pigmentation of this palette, and it has all the nude colors you will ever need. So just going to blend it in the round direction, and you see it's blending well too, and I really love, I've done this kind of makeup look earlier also, but that is not captured. So yeah, you always lift up your brows and do the transition shade, because that this way it's not gonna happen. So yeah, always lift up your eye and then do it. And now I'm going to use, with the same brush, I'm going to take a little darker shade from this, which is gonna be this shade, and I'm going to dip it like this. You see, that's so powdery and yet so little greasy also, so that it sticks to your eyelid. Always dust it off. Now I'm going to take it in this area, just below the transition shade, and just try to mix both the shades, you know, so that it blends easily and you can see the shading, you can see the transition, just like this. And now again I'm going to take the darkest shade, which is this. I'm going to use it in this area, and then I'm going to use my black smoky eyeliner, and for that I'm going to tell you what I'm going to use. So yeah, let's see. I took this shade, dust it off, and use it in this area. Just like this. You can see how the transitions is happening, how the shading is going in the eyelid. You can see, oh my god, what am I doing? So just like this. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to do my lower lash line with the same color, and I'm not going to use the black, which I'm going to use for my eyeliner. So yeah, just like this, and try to blend it with the shade, like the line which goes like this. And now we are going to use the same angular brush which we use for our eyebrows and dip into the black color, the most black color you will ever have. So most black color. I'm going to use this silent treatment palette again, and it has this is a black shade. Actually it has a little shine also, but that disappears once you apply it. So I'm going to dip it and just going to dab it, just dab it. You need to take it out also, just like this. And with a clean brush, like I said, just blend the black color also. Like this. And now I'm going to use my kajal to cover this underline area. I have this Intenso kajal, which is from Teen. Do it slowly because it should not hurt your eye. Just like this. And now I'm going to use my lash curler and curl my eyelash, and then just go on with the mascara. I don't want to put eyelashes. I'm just confused about putting the lashes today because, you know, I just don't want it to be very, very voluminous. So yeah, I'm going to curl my lashes, and then we'll go on to our mascara. Curling your lash is the most beautiful and important part of the makeup. You know, it just enhances your eye. And now I'm going to use my mascara, which is from Maybelline, and it's not waterproof. I don't like waterproof mascaras. I've already told you if you've seen my older videos, because, you know, it just not come off. So if you want to go to a pool party or somewhere, just use it, but I don't prefer using it all the time. Just add as many layers as you want because we are not going to use lashes today. So make your lashes look good and beautiful with the same mascara, just like this. And now I'm going to take a shining color. This is a shining color. This is a glitter, like very light glitter. I'm just going to dip it like that. I'm going to use it on this. You see it highlighted your brow bone and on the corner of your eye, very little, just like this. I'm going to do the other eye. If you have seen the process, I'm just going to do the other eye with the same process and just come back and we're gonna move it from there. So I'm done with both of my eyes. Now I'm going to go with my concealer and foundation, and yeah, after that we can move forward. So for the concealer, I'm going to use the same concealer which I use for priming my eyelid, and I have the combination. I'm going to use actually the combination where I'm going to use this in this area, and where I want to brighten, I'm going to use this, which is from Wet n Wild, and it is in the shade medium, I guess. Yeah, it was medium, and it is light medium beige, and this is in the shade I think this was also in the shade sun sand, golden sand something. So yeah, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use this. You see there's a very slight difference, but that is more brighter than what we have used of inside. Now with this sponge, it's actually of the powder, and I have just made it a little wet so that you make it fluffy, little fluffy, and just more easy to blend. And blend all the concealer you have under your eye. Once you do it, just take very very fluffy brush and dip it into the powder, dip it into the baking powder, just like that. Give 2 to 3 rounds, because the concealer should not crease under the eye. It looks very very bad. And now what we're going to do is using our foundation, and for the foundation I'm going to use Fit Me foundation, which is in the shade 115 Ivory, and I'm just going to take 2 dips. I want to make the look like not too overdone today, so that's why I'm just using only 1 layer of my foundation. So my foundation is done. I'm going to contour my face now, and then we're going to go to the blush, lipstick and highlighter. So yeah, for contouring I'm going to take my angular brush, like it's a little angular. I'm going to take the same palette again. I don't have contour palette, I don't have contouring powder, contouring shade with me, but this has a lot of shades. I think this is gonna match one of my contouring colors, so I am going to take this shade, dust it off, and just going to apply it. You see, it defines your face in some manner, and I really like using contouring, and over my forehead area to give it like a little darker tone, and you see shades and tones on your face. So now I think we are just done with the contouring, and now I'm going to go with the blush and then with the lipstick. So for the blush, I'm taking my blush palette, which is from In Color, and I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to dip it, dust it and apply it. I'm going to give a little line on my lips, and I'm going to use my pink lip liner and overline my lips. Though I'm not going to use pink shade, but still I'm using the pink lip liner, because I think using light lip liner gives a defined shape and gives like the transition in the lips. So I don't think how many people does it work, or how many people consider it a right way, but I don't think in makeup there is some right or wrong way, just your way of doing it. So I just like using light color lip liner sometimes. I'm going to use these 2 shades right here because I don't want to go red today. I just want to make it simple and light for my date night. So I'm going to use the nude shade, which is from Maybelline New York, and it is in the shade 09. So you see, with the lipstick only, I try to hide the lip liner, but still you can see that dark corners, so it looks nice. And after this gets dried off, I'm going to apply this lip shade. I think I'm just confused about these 2 shades because I just want it to look like this shade, but I'm just confused a bit. So I think I'm just gonna go with 2 more lip colors to give a combination and give it a perfect, or the shade which I want. I'm just going to give 2-3 taps, and I'm going to blend with my finger. So the shade I got is this, and I wanted to go with, I don't want this shade to be here, and now I want this shade to be mixed up with this. So let's see how the color turns out, because this is not the color which I want. So I'm again gonna go with the nude shade which I first applied as a base. So yeah, this is what the color I wanted. And for my highlighter, I'm going to use the baking highlight from In Color. I'm just going to dip it, dust it, and apply it on the highlighted areas. So I think this is how I'm gonna get ready on my date night, and I hope you all like the process. I hope you all like the makeup look, and please let me know what all makeup looks you wanna see on my face, you want me to do on my YouTube channel. Also, if you created any of the looks which I created, please send me. I would love to see it on my Instagram handle, which is __mist. So yeah, meet you next time. Bye.